If you had to write a very short letter to your roommate, your future roommate that you'll be living for like a year with, what would you write about? Well, I decided to write about the fact that I'm kind of a weirdo.
Into the dark, I wanna be where you are.
This is Stanford's roommate essay question. Virtually all of Stanford's undergraduates live on campus. Write a note to your future roommate that reveals something about you or that will help your roommate and us get to know you better. This question is really weird. You may be wondering like, why is this question even here in the first place? Well, it's obvious that this question throws many people off, but I think it's really obvious that Stanford wants to see a specific amount of things. They want to see you write this in a casual, conversational tone and talk about specifics that only you have, such as like your quirks, like your favorite snacks, your weird habits, your late night playlists, and they want to learn about your personality, about your humor, about your warmth, about your honesty. All of this with a mix of lightness with a little bit of depth as possible. From this essay, they really want to see your real voice to see if you fit in their community. So this is what I wrote. Dear future roomie, confession time. I've got two identities. Meet the first one. You'll see him crack your mama jokes, pulling the classic fart in the elevator prank, or rap battling with the tutors of his business. He goes by Giovanni, the 10-year-old living in me. He's all about new people, handshakes, and free hugs. So if you're ever feeling down, free hugs. Bro, what am I writing in this essay? Yeah, let's just say I wrote this like 6 months ago and it's a little bit cringy. But let's say you're in a serious mood looking for a deep, thoughtful chat. Meet side number 2. This one's a bit eccentric. Picture a guy who loves the following: chamomile tea at sunrise, fantasy novels on a Kinder Paperwhite at night, and nature walks strolling through the dish while listening to the newest Huberman Lab podcast. Number 47 is a classic. He doesn't have a name, but his friends call him Uncle Juan, and Giovanni calls him Old Soul. Bro, nobody calls me Giovanni. You'll find him occasionally at the YMCA sauna chatting with other 80-year-olds about retirement life. Don't be afraid when he invites you to join. Out of the 1,700 in our class, we ended up paired together. I would call that fate. I can already picture all the late night talks and your mama jokes waiting for us. Future roomie, I seriously can't wait for you to meet me. Now I'm curious, how many identities do you have? Just one or two like me? Whatever it is, I'm just so excited to make our Stanford journey worth every second. 2 of us, no, 3 of us together. Your soon-to-be ride or die, Juan. So I really did express my quirks, like my jokes, the 2 sides of me that reveals my extroverted and my introverted side, about the fact that I love going to YMCA saunas, and there was a bunch more quirks that I had within this. So I really played around with a bunch of different topics, and I think I came to the realization, and I got some help from other people too, that helped me realize that this was a decent topic of these 2 sides, and at the end I decided to make a conclusion of the 3 of us together. So I expressed my extroverted side with the goofy jokes that I had, and I also expressed my serious and introverted side where I'm more focused, quiet, and a bit reserved. So this is one of the essays where you have to express your quirks, such as your weird habits, your weird traditions that you have at home, the weird objects that you may have in the room. And I think the reason why these work is because it expresses your personality. You know, you want to be unique in these essays, and the really unique way to write these essays is just to portray yourself, because no one is yourself. Maybe, let's say you love playing guitar at 3 a.m. at night just randomly, then you could just write about that. In my other video of my Stanford supplementals, I talked about how you want to build a narrative of this person who has a specific purpose wherever they want to study. For me, that was entrepreneurship and business, specifically focusing on educational reform. But in this essay, I didn't do any of that besides mentioning about the fact that I rap battled with the tutors of my business. This essay for me was purely just expressing my personality, because the other essays allow you to express your intellectual vitality, allow you to express your academic interests, about your weird other quirks within your academics. But I think this question just nails on your personality as a whole. And by the way, if you think these videos that I post are pretty helpful, then I want you to consider joining a free community that I made for people like you to help each other, to help you. Just click the link down below to join my free community. So yeah, if you are my future roommate reading or watching this video, yeah,